Hi, my name is Mihail Barkar, and today we will discuss about my business startup idea. In this scenario, we'll discuss about a golf equipment hire center. The center shall rent out junior golf sets that are fit for use by a child as young as 5 years. Golf, particularly in the UK, has been on a steady decline for various reasons, which include the time spent on the sport, the cost, and the perception that revolves around it. People claim that playing around the course takes a long time, is a costly sport, and the perception that the sport is for the old generation. However, an article published by The Guardian explains that golf professionals, particularly those in their 20s and 30s, have started an initiative to recruit young people in the sport, starting with children as young as 5 years. The claim is that the initiative has started to attract more young interested players, especially young girls. The goal of the proposed business idea is to capitalize on the idea and rent out golf sets for young players between 5 to 15 years. Buying golf sets is an expensive investment for young people who will outgrow the equipment. The beneficiaries of this venture will be young people who have interest in golf but have previously been hindered by the expense of the equipment. As more young people are being introduced into the sport, it is a chance to capitalize on golf as young people's sport. This venture significantly differs from others who are serving this segment since most golf equipment hire companies have not focused on the younger generation, which had led to the stereotype that golf is expensive and a sport for the older generation. As professional players seek to make golf popular again among the young generation, the segment can only become more popular. Based on a report released by the Golf Foundation in the UK, they are promising results in young people's recruits. For instance, the growth rates of girls below 15 years joining golf was 19% in 2017 and 2018, and 23 by the next year in 2018 and 2019. So notably, parents might be more willing to pay more monthly or yearly higher fees for their children rather than every time. Based on statistics released by England Golf on the status of young people venturing into this sport, the number was significantly increasing comparing 2019 with 2019. For example, in 2018, the Golf Foundation initiative that encouraged young people into the sport, leveling in the golf sixes reached 102 golf clubs across the UK. And by 2019, it's up to 200 clubs, which mean recruiting more children. And of course, this means more businesses for such a rental startup. Uh, the business venture, which involves buying golf equipment for young players, requires a significant investment. It might be challenging new players to venture. However, companies that already exist in the market, but renting out golf sets for grown-ups might find it easier to enter in the market. Various companies make junior golf sets, most of which are global companies such as Callaway, Aspire, Profile, and others. All these companies can supply the golf sets required since there are many suppliers and they may not have the bargaining power, the buyer power. The buyers, who is in this situation, are those who will rent the equipment, a few as the space is not much exploited. They have no power to set terms and conditions. However, if the growth occurs as anticipated, the buyer power might increase. Additionally, if more companies that are similar join the scene, buyer power might increase. No product can substitute junior golf sets. Generally, golf sets cannot be substituted by any other product, rather whether regular sized or junior sized. There is no threat of substitutes. Competitive rivalry. Currently, competitive rivalry is low. Most golf equipment rental companies have not invested in junior equipment, so the burden has mainly been on parents to buy such equipment. Based on the analysis, the junior golf equipment hire sector is attractive, as it has limited players now. The number of potential clients also seems to rise. The unique selling point of the established shall be that before your child fully establishes their interest in golf, the company is here to supply the needed golf equipment to offer the best junior set equipment to help them in their decisions. Most children between 5 to 10 years do not continue with golf at 11 to 15. As I established, we provide the best equipment temporarily until the child can fully decide. Concerning the development of the service, the fact that the firm should focus only on children creates a sense valuing young players' interest in golf, as opposite to other companies that have not specialized. Rarity. The sources for establishing the businesses are not rare. They can be easily accessed. The rarely is low. Imitability. While imitating the idea may be possible, then it should also be costly. The imitability level is low. Organization. The startup has invested in research into the industry, organized and ready to explore the capability in this market. My entrepreneurial mission is to change the industry and focus on young golf players. I have a passion for young golf players in the UK, as they are the future of the golf industry. The level of aspiration for my entrepreneurial dream is to work for myself and build a big venture out of the idea. I'm willing to risk a secure salary since I'm not willing to risk the control of my business as it is starting. I'm willing to risk 500 pounds into the business. Unskilled marketing human resource treated the business. The business depends on the ability to attract consumers through marketing. Having high quality golf equipment has the potential to deliver many clients. In turn, high quality items will deliver high benefits. The best person that I can bring on board is a competent sales team that can bring in clients into the business. For the supply chain, part of my team has a connection to one of the board members at Callaway, a leading global golf equipment manufacturer. Additionally, I have contacts with Golf Foundation of United Kingdom. Such contacts are useful in sourcing for equipment and gaining contacts from parents whose children can be potential customers. Thank you for your attention, and any questions you have, you are more than welcome. Thank you very much for your attention.